guys, King of the North here, back with some more Rebel Inc. Today we head back into Saffron Fields with the tank commander. The tank commander has some different units. He uses tanks instead of soldiers. And for this one I'm going with Chef. The tanks tend to have more power, so that's why I took away the arms dealer, because they're already strong enough. Don't need to power them up more than they are, but the Chef allows us to have longer deployment of coalition soldiers. Go in here into Mega Brutal. Again, starting up the same way that we have been. Gather intel and initiatives that are easy to roll out. Anti-corruption. The other downfall for Tank Commander is these are all a little bit more expensive than what they normally are in other playthroughs. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit. We do want to get our PR and media office, because the downside for having tanks is they tend to hurt your stability in certain regions. I guess people are scared by the tanks. It causes more concern when tanks are in these little districts. We're at $18, doing well. What's this? Increase support level, $2. Should be good. I don't want to get too expensive. I do want to be able to roll out my tanks here. Okay, so first tank is 13, and you see that instead of national soldiers, it's a tank. But the second tier for coalition is a coalition soldier. And then there are upgrades for the tanks, advanced driving classes, significantly reduce the damage tanks cause to local support levels, which you're going to want to grab this to get to it. This allows reduces corruption and support. Okay, so this, you see there's quite a bit of a drop in support level and corruption. It doesn't cost anything. It's more of a way to drive down corruption. There is, I haven't gotten to it yet, it's probably after this. But it allows you to turn one of your units into a tank, a coalition soldier into a tank, or a national soldier into a tank, just because the tanks are more powerful. Go ahead and throw a tank into here. The downside for tanks is that they cannot go through rough terrains like the mountains here. As you've seen through my other playthroughs, I don't really go into the mountains too much till late game, and tanks cannot support each other, unfortunately. These are also way more expensive than soldiers. Okay, we found the base, which is good. See how everyone's doing. Healthcare and water is wanted. 3, and I'm just gonna go right into it. Okay, we got their camp. I probably am going to pull back here and try to get these guys pushed back a bit. There looks to be another base here. I'm gonna take that out. Go ahead and buy your second tank. Already stabilized our main base. This is on ×2 speeds, that's why it's going a little bit quicker with everything. Go ahead and grab your second level of anti-corruption here. see the tanks are reducing support level here. We'll have to invest into the protection once we roll out the other tanks. There's no sense in grabbing it now. We only have one tank. How's everybody doing? Already rolled out healthcare. We can... Alright, we already grabbed the hammer. Good. That speeds up our initiatives. This was what? Reduces corruption, that's right. Let us... Could grab another tank, or... I kind of want to get our support level up. Let's get the support level up. Alright, I'm gonna fall back here. Just because they are getting close to our only stabilized zone here. Put this tank here. Just get it out there. We'll put it right here, just so, no, we'll put it here. They're back here. Okay, come in here, grab our advanced driving classes, which makes it our tanks not so harmful to our regions. I do kind of want to get the airstrikes going. I need another $1 for that, though, don't I? Damn. Okay, come back into government here. Could grab the anti-corruption again, shouldn't we? Dump it into military actions here. Let's grab our coalition soldier, our second coalition soldier. We need to hurry up and start fortifying this. Put another tank here. Now this soldier can fortify the tanks, but the tanks will not fortify the soldiers. And that soldier is getting his ass handed to him right now, going to back out of there. Lose a reputation for that, unfortunately. I'll have to move a tank into here and then fortify it. Next we'll grab our garrisons here. And this is the extra tank, so it allows you to convert a person into a tank, and I don't really recommend that, just because they're already kind of limited as it is. They're really powerful, but they can't go to certain terrains. They don't fortify each other. I don't know if... I think garrisons do fortify. Yes, they do. Alright, so we do definitely want the garrison still. Okay. So hopefully we can start pushing this back and stop losing so much stability from insurgents. I am going to grab our universal justice. It increases our support level and it gives us a reputation. Going to push a tank up and move the soldiers in here, just because, like I said, the soldiers can support tanks, but it's not vice versa. And while we're at it, might as well grab our... I meant to grab the soldier, not the upgrade. I mean, hopefully it gives us some strength for the tanks as well, now that we put money into that. Damn it. Okay, so our coalition soldiers are going to leave soon, and that means that this tank, it's not permanent. Yeah, like I said, I don't want that. I do, however, want soldiers being able to contribute to the development of areas. I am going to extend this for a long extension. I do want to keep this area protected for now. How are we doing here? Healthcare, jobs. We have 15. Grab our next anti-corruption. I kind of want to try to... I start pushing soldiers into there, though. The issue with that is garrison. It starts causing weird spawns. That's why I think it's better to just kind of hold off pushing into the mountains. Threaten, because they're not going to come to terms anyway. Also, tanks are not able to gather intel, so we are going to grab the surveillance drone. So there is a base here. Hopefully the... Yep, the airstrike got it. Awesome. Grab our soldier and put it here, so we can help fortify this area around here and also build up this region. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we want to keep cutting support to insurgents whenever we can, as long as it's not an outrageous cost. What is this? Okay, we'll increase pay. It makes national soldiers stronger. Back to government here. We are going to grab democratic transition. It opens up dialogue for us to be able to increase our reputation through elections. Here, I'm going to grab fuel hoarding. Increases speed of military units, but decreases support levels. So this way, if we do have to start moving around a little bit with our tanks, it won't be so bad. Probably am gonna look into grabbing this soon. After I should probably grab some more support initiatives to grab here. I need to grab infrastructure. I need to grab telecoms. Is what I need. Okay, our corruption's high. Need to get that down. Wow, it's $19 for prioritized elections. We're almost there. Hopefully we can get the prioritized elections before this runs out. 21, got enough. We're at 86, which is good. And like I said, can't push tanks up, but I will try to push a soldier up here. Get the better weapons for them and telecoms. As you see, our support level's hurting right now because of what tanks bring. Alright, still doing okay. Threaten again. There's a 2% chance it decreases support level, but there's a 74% chance that they refuse to talk anyway. So get something out of it. Military. $13 for better weapons. Hopefully this isn't, it's not enough for him. God, alright. Full elections will gain 5 reputation. There's a 19% chance it goes wrong. Hopefully it doesn't. I pull this tank. Alright, I already pulled the tank out of there, so hopefully this soldier can get here soon enough to support this group here. I'm going to give him a short extension just so he can keep staying here and supporting the tanks for now. This guy I am going to let go though, because he's just a hazard for me. 6% chance that they refuse talks, so I'm going to try and talk now. And we are starting to work on a peace deal. What else can we grab here? What Is there anything else that's very quick, fast to roll out? Alright, we want to grab this. School supplies, and then school expansion. It's also fast to roll out, which is a good support level. 4% chance, so cover up. Two, but if you start getting the local police recruitment, stuff like that, support ends up going back up. Grab this. We are really high on corruption, so get rid of some of this here. That's gonna start biting us actually. 15. I'm gonna push this soldier up here, get some use out of him before his service ends. We're going to keep pushing the insurgents here. What's this? We'll investigate further. I haven't done that option before. Turns out female soldiers are performing the searches, but villagers didn't realize women could be soldiers. Okay, so it'll be... Wow. Losing that, huh? With the support of 2 garrisons and upgraded weapons? Alright, like I said, we're sending this one home. Grab heavy ordnance here. I can't upgrade soldiers anymore. I do need to try and keeping support up. I just double clicked on that. Grab that for 11. Cut insurgents again. We're gonna have to pull this out. We can't even pull that. That's really unfortunate. Make a decision here. We are going to make insurgents hand in all weapons. Oh, they set back significantly. We're already pretty low. Oh, this is not good. Come here. Send this guy here. Get rid of this base. So the insurgents are antagonized now, which means that they have uprisings happening all throughout our stabilized zones, unfortunately. Full reform gives us 4 reputation. Garrison here? Yes, build a garrison. That's not good. This guy wants to leave now. Move this guy because he was just, the back lines there. Hopefully we can push these guys back into, we're sending them home. Not doing another extension. $46, we can actually afford another coalition soldier. Prison all insurgents. Pushing them into here. Here, I'll move these soldiers this way, and we're gonna push them back into this northern region. Okay. Cut the insurgents again. Keep working on building up support level. Insurgents apologize. We'll see how this goes. Likely poorly. No outbreak yet. We don't want to lose reputation, so we'll engage critics. Slightly increases corruption. So now that they're here, We can cut them off here and eliminate them from both sides. Actually, it might be a little tough considering they just took that one side. Do the full elections. We lost 9 reputation. Okay, should be able to kill these guys here. Actually, I think they were just killed. Pushing into that area right there. Okay, we'll take this out. Antagonize insurgents again. Need to keep reputation up. 18's like kind of too high of a number for this to be to push into a peace deal because we'll lose too much reputation. And I'm going to pull this tank back and push this soldier up and move this soldier here and then put this tank here. I'm hoping that there's enough support here to get rid of these guys first of all, and then there's enough stuff here to support the guy on the mountain. National soldier strength goes up. We're not going to donate to charity. Chance of corruption goes up. So we have $100. What else can we buy? I need to start making this more efficient with bombing them. And let's foreign relations office should help. Where we at corruptionize 34%. Hopefully we don't have any more things that increase corruption. Charities, funding only. As soon as you give them full access, they start buying stuff and drives inflation up. Okay. Where's our reputation at now? 70? There's 25 insurgents. Can't do that yet. Demand concessions. We're gonna lose way too much support here. I mean, we're gonna lose way too much reputation if we sign that deal. And they took another city. Lost 18 reputation for that. Jesus Christ. Send this tank here. Okay, they lost this area, which is good. So as soon as they want to sign another peace deal, hopefully that'll build a garrison here. $4. Cover up. Okay, I will probably end up losing this game actually. Unless I get a sudden spike in reputation here. Plus $8. Corruption goes up in almost everything. Demand concessions again. We can't not have this area up here. We have to have it. Put a tank here. Soldiers are kind of building up all these zones, really, to be honest with you. And they're blowing up my own areas again. On the military, 47% chance for corruption. It's lower than the other ones, and we still failed. Yeah, this is just getting ugly now. Our security's not holding these guys. This guy's tour is getting ready to end. 100% chance it cuts insurgents. And their strength is way too high for me to really be trying to make a real serious effort for this right now, to be honest with you. We gotta send them home. I can afford another. He's going home too. Shit. Alright. agree to it, and we'll probably lose. 26, 8. All right, so all right, so we had just enough. The longer you wait, unless you can clear it up real quick, it's not going to get any better. That's why it's starting to spiral out of control with losing these zones over here. Send home. We'll probably have like 2 stars for this playthrough. It's tough with the tanks. They hurt your support being around, and they can't actually strengthen your other units. Got 2 achievements there. 1 star, yeah, but yeah, it's tough with the tank commander, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully this guide helped you guys. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next guide.